Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. So apparently Conor Benn and Kell Brook, you know, Eddie Hearn is making Kell Brook come out of retirement. You know, he need that money. And now him and Conor Benn is going back and forth. Now it seems like probably the Manny Pacquiao fight and fell out or something like that. And, you know, Kell Brook don't never learn, bruh. You know, Eddie Hearn just be using you. When he need insurance, he used Kell Brook. He need an opponent for Triple G. You know, he used Kell Brook to make some money. He probably didn't pay you what you was worth neither. And, you know, instead of paying a couple more million and had Jesse Vargas come to the UK and you becoming unified champion, he cashed you out versus Triple G. You know, which is convenient for him. Very convenient. But apparently they going back and forth, and Kell Brook saying he'll come out of retirement to take on Conor Benn, and I mean, so be it. So be it. I mean, in my opinion, there ain't too much more to say about it. You know, that's what they want to do. Probably gonna be at a catch weight. I don't know if it's gonna be in the same as Chris Eubanks Jr., but it seemed like they trying to force Conor Benn into a fight, into a big fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they trying to get him into a big fight, because he been sitting. They lost some money, and maybe they trying to capitalize on something. But you know, I just don't 100% understand it. You know, so apparently Conor Benn and Kell Brook had some words on the internet or whatever. He said that Kell Brook kind of chose retirement other than fighting him, Conor Benn, and said it must have been a sparring session that they had that spooked Kell Brook out of the fight. You know, Kell Brook says, you know, Conor Benn was the one who cut the sparring session off short. So, I mean, let's talk about the boxing news. Check out the boxing news playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Quite frankly, I don't know why they not trying to get Conor Benn to tune up. It sounds like somebody desperate for money. It could be Conor Benn, could be Eddie Hearn. Kell Brook said they'll have to pay him mega bucks to come out of retirement to fight Conor Benn. He told Eddie to hit his money line, so give him that call. I guess it's interesting, man. Kell Brook need to remain retired. Just like Marquez when he knocked out Pacquiao, he should have just went into retirement with his hand raised, like Tim Bradley say, and never came back. You know, you had your fairy tale ending. You destroyed Amir Khan. Amir Khan didn't want no rematch. Just stay retired. But money talk. You know, when that money stopped coming in from boxing, which is a lot of them guys' main income, you know, you got an opportunity to make some more money. A year, 2, 5, 10 years go by, them opportunities gonna get few far in between. So, you know, he ain't too far out of shape. Come back and fight. You know, he had the situation with the devil's dandruff. I mean, a lot of people be doing that shit now. You know, you hear people talking about that, you'll be just sitting there and it's becoming recreational damn near. You know, I know I think it's recreational in Mexico. I could be wrong. I know they use it in medicine. But, you know, a lot of people, you know, they use it. A lot of times people say they be sitting there and they just, you know, do a line or some stuff. You know, I don't know too many people. I don't fuck with too many people like that. So, you know, I look at birds of a feather flock together. I don't mess with it. So I don't even really, I don't smoke weed at all. I drink a tad bit, you know, very socially, but you know, I let people smoke weed in my house when they come out. You know, I know a few weed smokers, but I ain't like really into none of that. So to each his own. You know, he ain't the first boxer, he ain't the last boxer, but whoever released that video was hella weak. And I be telling y'all, man, when y'all be going out and about with y'all friends be recording y'all slipping or sleep or drooling on their couch, that shit hella weak, bro. You got to create parameters for people to respect your privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. If I'm at the strip club getting a lap dance, why the fuck would you record me? Like, especially without my consent. It don't make no sense. You know, niggas be like, y'all all go out, oh man, my nigga Tay had the hoes all night. And you know I got a girl. You know somebody gonna send it to her, she gonna see it on social media. And a lot of people talk about snitching, but people don't talk about dry snitching, hating snitching, self-snitching. Like, come on, them some of the worst snitching out there. If you telling yourself, you're gonna tell everybody else. You telling the crew, you're gonna tell everybody. I don't really mess with people like that. I tell you straight up and down, don't get that camera on my face, don't take no pictures, don't record without me knowing. I don't roll like that. I'm old school. If you get into a fight and you want me to record it, okay, cool, that's different. You know, niggas recording everything. Now, if your Ring doorbell catch it, that's different, okay. When you posting it everywhere, I don't respect people who do that, who make fun of people that's quote unquote supposed to be your friends. And the first thing a nigga do when he wrong, a person doing it wrong, you be like, you owe money. I don't even fuck with you like that, no way. You gotta watch people, bro. At least your enemies, you know where your enemies lie at. And they'll tell somebody no. Especially when you with a woman, she be like, can you, do this, do that? You like, no, I can't do it. And see how she react. All right. And she'll call you for a week or two. Oh, you already know you stand there. Sometimes you just gotta do the faith test. You gotta do that with friends too. You always got them, you got them. And every time you ask them to do something, they be like, no. So. But that was unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. When you record it, you put it out on the internet, it's there forever. With screen recording, saving, embedding, it's there forever. And I tell young people that all the time. Tell these young girls, you sending naked pictures and all that. All dudes gonna do is first thing they gonna do is show their boys, and then if they show them in person, they gonna share the picture. That's what people do. And guys, women do the same thing. It's a little less shameless for a dude. That's one of the double standards that kind of work in our favor. But as far as Conor Benn and Kell Brook, what does it do for Kell? It look like Eddie Hearn just looking for some splash to make with Conor Benn. I don't know why. Is he gonna test clean? Eddie Hearn gonna cover up the drug test? Before that, I guess they lost some money on the Chris Eubanks fight. And they trying to get him to recoup that money. That's the only thing I honestly can think of. But he's become universally, or at least across the pond, he's become famous in America for being a drug cheat. That's what he's known for. And that's what they know him as. Allegedly he got caught. Well, he did get caught. It's not allegedly. He known as a drug cheat. That's his first impression. Not coming over America, knocking this guy out, beating this dude, getting whooped on. He known for being a drug cheat. That's what he known for in America. And that's how people gonna know him, and that's how he gonna be introduced in America moving forward. So, he made his bed, he gotta lie in it. And it's been guys who rebuilt their careers, rehabilitated their careers, Canelo Alvarez being one of them. So, but as far as the actual fight, do Eddie Hearn got enough money for what Kell Brook talking about? Because apparently the Manny Pacquiao fight, they talking about a tag team match. Floyd said it wasn't true. Apparently Manny Pacquiao needs some money. He needs some money or needs something to do. So, we gotta wait and see how all this play out. But they just trying to get some big money off Conor Benn. They probably trying to cover for that event. And then he got to show people that if he can test clean for a whole camp, that it wasn't the drugs, it was him. And then imagine him, his physique look different. Imagine he don't have the same power. Imagine he step up in class, he just get waxed and people gonna say it was the peds. It was a drug. He put himself in this position. And he had an awful lot to say to a lot of fighters that started to hang him out to dry in America, in the UK, all that. And then we don't even know if he's still clear to fight. They out here making plans, and maybe they go to another country and fight outside of the British Board of Boxing Control. So maybe they do that. But it'll be interesting. It'll be real interesting. But like I said, Kell Brook, maybe he should just sit down. Maybe he should sit down. Maybe he should come with this money. That type of money might not be presented to him in life again or boxing again. So maybe that's what he do. He take the pesos, he take the money, take the pounds or the euros, whatever they call it. But if he win, then now you think he got 2 big wins in a row, then maybe you think he might challenge somebody for a world title again. So what type of shape he in? Well, like I said before with Conor Benn, it's a lot of mystery around that drug test, and that got to be solved first. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, a whole bunch. All of us there. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Link tree, the first link in description. Peace.